What is up, boys? Today we are back on College Football 25, and we are starting something new. We are starting a new project. We are starting something special. Today we are starting our first dynasty on College Football 25. Before we get into the first dynasty, though, if you guys are new to the channel, or if you haven't already, make sure to like and subscribe. It helps grow my channel and gets my videos out there on YouTube. Also, don't forget to turn notifications on so you never miss when I upload. And then comment down below who you decided to start a dynasty with in College Football 25. Did you try to do a full rebuild? Did you try to just bring a team back to the glory days? Or did you just want to have fun? Let me know in the comments. Let's get into the video. Hope you guys enjoy. Now, if you follow me on Twitter, you saw that I had it narrowed down to 3 schools. And they were UAB, UTEP, and Southern Miss. After thinking about it, though, the team that we ended up choosing was the UTEP Miners. They are 74 overall team, 74 offense, 75 defense, and they are worse overall than the other teams that we were looking at. And I think it would be really fun to do UTEP. 1, they play in the Sun Bowl. 2, I love their colors. And 3, it would be really fun to rebuild this team and have a just prolific offense in El Paso. Now, you're probably wondering who the coach of the new UTEP Miners is going to be. Well, I got the perfect answer for you. It's Texas high school legend LaDainian Tomlinson, played college ball at TCU. He's from Rosebud, Texas, so he knows the area. I also want him to be very good at recruiting running backs and offensive players. I think that's how he's going to recruit talent to his team, mostly on the offensive side. And, of course, we will care about defense. But LaDainian Tomlinson is going to be the coach for our UTEP Miners. As you can see, UTEP has been a very, very struggling program. Our goal is to win 4 games. We are probably going to have a hard schedule. That is the goal. But from 2017 to 2019, they won 2 games. Pretty good season in 2021 before falling down from grace at 5-7 and 3-9 just a year ago. We'll be trying to change that and that culture around here. Before we look at anything else, though, this is what the roster for UTEP looks like. Our best player is Maurice Westmoreland. He is a speed rusher from Houston, Texas at 6'2", 235. He was a 2-star out of high school, but he ends up being an 86 overall. He's got physicals, quick jump, pocket disruptor, takedown as well. So this is going to be one of our best players on the team this year. Will be Maurice Westmoreland. If we look at the quarterback position, we actually had 2 guys fighting it out between Skyler Locklear, who's a field general quarterback from Clayton, North Carolina. The other one is Kay McConnell, another field general quarterback. And that's going to be good with the air raid offense that we're running because we don't need them to scramble as much. That is not our goal. Our goal is to sit in the pocket, throw quick passes, and get them out of there. So I think the one thing we need to look at is short accuracy, medium throw accuracy, and deep throw accuracy. If you look at that, Kay McConnell is technically a little bit better. He's also going to be a little bit more experienced as well. If we look at running back, we do have a junior that will be starting 76 overall with 88 speed, with 91 Excel as well. Darion Trichet is probably going to be the backup with 87 speed, 92 Excel. He's an elusive back, and so is Javon Jackson, who will be starting. And look at wide receiver. They have had actually good receivers in the past, most notably being Jacob Coing, who transferred to Arizona, and then Kelly Akari, who transferred to Mississippi State. Wide receivers are all upperclassmen, the front 4. We will need wide receivers if we're going to be any type of successful in an air raid offense. And deep threats are not really who we want for that. We're going to want speed. We're going to want possession. Or deep threats, I mean, it's nice to have a couple, but for the most part, we do not want all deep threat wide receivers for an air raid offense. The linebacking core is actually not the worst. Middle linebacker, we have 2 seniors that are going to play right away, and then a freshman who will be starting a left outside linebacker, Kofi Taylor Barracks. At right outside linebacker, we're going to have another one, Dylan Brown Turner, who is also a 67 overall and a freshman as well. As for the secondary, all seniors in the cornerback spot and juniors, so there's a lot of work to be done at cornerback. Free safety is a senior, and strong safety, the backup is a senior. But luckily, Xavier Smith, who we're hoping to keep around, is going to be a 78 overall. He's a sophomore. So what does that mean for recruiting? I feel like that the secondary is going to be a spot. Right here is a 3-star cornerback, and we are already in his top 5. Corbin McGregor, this would be a guy that we immediately need to go after. Other than that, there's obviously a lot of 2-stars and 1-stars, but it's not going to hurt to just try them out and maybe check and see if we can find a couple gems or diamonds in the rough, because it's not going to be too bad. As for LaDainian Tomlinson, his first points is going to be, of course, he is a recruiter. I mean, that's the most fun for me. I think it would be the most fun for him. He would get guys to come play at wherever he was. And, of course, we're going to start with the running backs. We need running backs, and the more running backs we get, I mean, they're under one of the best running backs of all time. So we're going to throw our first coach points on the advanced look running back. As you can see, I've done a lot of scouting, and that's really what it's all going to amount to find players that maybe we need and that we're going to have to get into and use. There are some names on here that I think would be a nice grab, but for the most part, I mean, it's just going to be giving out scholarships and putting the right stuff on our prospects and hope for the best. So the schedule for our first year will be not too bad. I mean, it's not going to be easy, but it's not going to be terrible. We're playing at Nebraska, UTSA at home, at Liberty, Colorado State at home before getting our first bye. We will then be playing conference games. We'll be playing Sam Houston at home, Western Kentucky on the road, FIU at home, La Tech at home before getting 2 back-to-back conference home games with Middle Tennessee State and Kennesaw State. Going back on the road to Oklahoma State, getting our second bye, and then playing on the road at New Mexico State. I've definitely made harder schedules. This isn't terrible, but this team is not that great. So the goal now is to play the first game, and how we're going to do it in this is go week by week. So I will not be doing a full year. I know some of the bigger YouTubers, they do full years. We're going to take it more in depth, more personal, so we are going to be playing game by game. So I'm going to go to the next week. I'm going to start recruiting and then get you to the game against Nebraska to start off the year. And unfortunately, before we even have a chance to pitch to some of these guys, they will be locking us out. And they're all 2-stars, which is not the most fun thing when you're trying to recruit. All right, boys, so we have finished recruiting. We are walking into week 1, our first game under head coach LaDainian Tomlinson. And I just want you guys to know, don't expect much. We're going to a hostile environment to a team that is way better than us, and we're just going to hope for the best. Honestly, if we score 10 points, I'll be very happy. As you can see, they are 10 overall higher. As a team overall, their offense is 10 overall higher, and their defense is 9 overall higher. This is going to be definitely not fun, but we have to do it, and it builds character. The first jersey we're going to go with on the road is going to be the white helmets, white jersey, blue pants, and we are just going to jump into it, playing the full game. Hope you guys enjoy. Let's get it. I'm going to turn the volume up so y'all can hear the intro for opening week of 2024.
Welcome to Lincoln, Nebraska. Today, at a place where the fans have shown unprecedented loyalty. They pack this place no matter the circumstances, and optimism running high as the Cornhuskers are set to open a new season. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the UTEP Miners, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
All right, boys, we are getting the ball first. To start off the year, our offense will get to go to work first and see how they can respond. They're playing a pretty good defense today. We got Nickelberry on the return, not much there. And LT, first coach, we got Skylar Locklear starting. We went over the quarterbacks just a second ago. I feel like he's going to be a little bit better with accuracy, and we will see. Air raid in UTEP. Let's get it, boys. Playing in the top 20 toughest place to play in your first game coaching is not fun. And we're going to drop this off to Jackson. He gets a good juke move, and that's a great start to the year, boys. I know the late grade Mike Leach didn't run the ball all that often, but this is LT style of air raid, and that goes nowhere. So maybe Mike Leach was on to something when he said just don't run the football. We're going to drop it down, and we don't get enough, but we don't make a mistake, and we will have to punt it to start off the day, and even our punter is nervous. Running the 3-3-5 defense. I've heard people say it's good, so that's what I'm going to run today. And let's see what we can do. Hey, first play on defense, and they only get 3. I would say that's a win. Oh, good job. No, what are you... How does he do that? How does he get around that? That is not a good start. Oh, no way. He just got around all our guys. We had guys there. And he just ran around them. Well, good job, guys. That's it. That's how we wanted to start on defense. Already down 7-0. Got a guy there. Got the big tight end. Ezinwa, the big tight end. He's a big dude. I can't lie. Need to get one. Keep our defense off the field a little bit. And Goodman will make the catch. And this is much better than NCAA because I swear that they did not catch the ball like that. I swear they had always got knocked out. So that's a good start. 2 first downs. Ezinwa again. The big tight end. We're going to have 3rd and short. It's got me running an option, and I didn't even pick that. Oh, my goodness. Skylar, I need you to calm down, buddy. You got to know what play you're doing. And I'm not going to get there. 1 yard, we could not get it. Javon Jackson goes nowhere, and we're going to have to punt again. Oh, they got a guy out. Nobody to cover him. Dante Dowdle is just, oh, my goodness. I cannot lie. Dante Dowdle is just putting a damper on my parade right now. He's got he's going to have 500 scrimmage yards at this rate. They got so much room running. And they are so much faster than us. Oh, man. Raiola, he's fast. Oh, my God, we can't tackle. We can't tackle. This is horrible. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Well, this is exactly what I expected. I can't lie. All right, boys, drive number 3. We are already down 14-0. We're going to have to find a way to salvage something, and that's a good start. Got Trish out wide. We've got the completions. I mean, we're not doing anything stupid with the football as of right now. I think this counts as a run. Outside is Javon Jackson. Good cut. There we go. All right. That's a pretty big play right there. And that was a terrible throw. And that might be a pick 6. Well, we got him. We got him down. But remember when I said we weren't making any mistakes? I immediately had to take that back. Well, oh, good play, defense. Good play. He's wide open. He's literally wide open. All right. That's not fun. Well, I hope nobody bet UTEP to cover the spread because I don't think it's going to happen in this game. Oh, good moves there. Good moves there. There we go. Big run. Big run right there. Good job. Well, I don't think you could have had a tougher start to a game or a tougher first quarter if you tried. Because Dante Dowdle was just our dad that whole time. Oh, we got a guy there. We got a guy there. And there we go. Inside the 5 now. Let's see if we can punch it in, boys. Get outside. Skylar. Oh, my goodness. We were almost there. We're trying, man. We're almost there. It was a mistake. We got to score. I mean, we're not kicking a field goal from the 1.5-yard line. We're going to have to find a way to get this in the end zone. If not, it's going to be very bad. We got a guy there. We got a guy there. Touchdown, Miners. Picks up, baby. There we go. There we go. We get on the board. Well, boys, I will say that we're not going to get shut out today, and I think that is a plus. Down 21-7, but we scored on our last drive. We just got to find a way to stop them on defense, and that is a good start to this drive. Oh, they ran. They ran. And we stop them. They didn't score on this drive, dude. Come on. Is UTEP back already? Is UTEP back already? There are people talking. There are whispers in this stadium right now. All right, so we had a really good last drive, and Locklear looked really clean. And we're going to start off with a run and cut that back right up the middle, and a very good run to start off this drive. Oh, he's got room. He's got a lot of room. That was a good run right there. That was a very good run. Oh, Skylar. Skylar takes off. First down. We're driving. The Miners are driving. There we go. Ezinwa inside the 5. Come on, baby. Let's punch it in. And nowhere to go. Oh, my goodness, man. Literally can't run it in. We're going to have to throw it in. Nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. Just trying to move around a little bit. We end up not scoring. That is tough. That is a tough way to end that drive. And Dante's got so much room. Oh my lord. 10 carries for 132 yards from that man. That is very tough. There we go. Big sack there. We got him. We got him. Was that Westmoreland? I don't know. It was. It was. All right, boys. 3rd and 18 after a sack and a screenplay that didn't work. Get him, we get him off the field. Just going to go with the draw for Dante Dowdle. And we're going to call a timeout. We'll have about... We can get into the field goal range for sure. Got a guy there. Wow. What a throw by Skylar Locklear. All right, boys. 3rd down. 3rd down. I don't even know what that called. Is that my play? Got a guy there. We're going to have to make a guy miss. It's not going to do it. Not going to do it there. We'll have to punt it away. But that'll probably be the end of the half. Oh, he fumbled. Oh, my gosh. And we didn't get on it. Oh, no. Dang it. That would have been so big, man. We literally had time for a field goal. All right, boys. That is halftime. And a bad first quarter, but we win the second quarter, technically. We outscored them 7-0. Dante Dowdle has been a thorn in my side so far, so we'll have to find a way to stop him in the second half. Oh, right in between them. And he somehow hangs on to that ball somehow. Jeez. Oh. And a man to beat. He had 2 men to beat. Oh my God, she's breaking tackles from everybody. Oh no. Oh my goodness, how did that get through there? I wasn't even looking at him. Alright, boys. Got a 3rd down and 6. I would like not to go 3 and out right out of the half. That would be kind of frustrating. We have to roll out though. We got a guy there. We got a guy there. Had a baby. Had a baby. Way to prolong the drive. Oh, we got a guy there. We got a guy there. It's Ezinwa. It's Ezinwa. Judah Ezinwa. Inside the 5 after a big play. Skylar Locklear finds him, doesn't miss him, and that is a huge gain. We got a chance to put it back in the end zone. I tried to throw it away. He was not going to let me. But we are in field goal range. We will take our 3, hopefully. Kicking is very hard. I'm just going to go right there. Make it, please. He did. Great job. All right, boys, back on defense after giving up a touchdown last drive to start the second half. Oh, my God. I am just getting stiff-armed. Oh, he's got 2 guys there. No, do not let him break that tackle. That's terrible. Oh, wow. Good route there. And a shocker. Oh, I thought they were running a screen. Oh, no way. And he rolls over my dude and gets a 1st down. How does that happen? Oh, over the top. Over the top. And he burned our guys. Another touchdown. Give it up. I ran over my own guy. He was just laying on the ground in front of me. Hello. That was a bad throw. That was a bad throw. I knew it. I knew it, and I still threw it. Oh, got a good block there, actually. Got a really good block there from the other wide receiver. There we go. All right, boys, that is the end of 3. And we definitely lost that one as they outscored us 21-3 that quarter. But, hey, I cannot complain about Skylar Locklear for the most part. I made a couple really bad decisions, and that has kind of screwed us. All right, boys, another 3rd down. This is obviously 4-down territory. We're down 30 points. I mean, there's no need to be conservative here. We got Trish right there. Okay, awesome. No way. It got overthrown. What are the odds, man? It got overthrown. I thought that was perfect. It was a bad throw. I was just trying to be aggressive, but dang it. Yeah, say it's 4th down. Dang it. They didn't. I mean, we are going to be bad. We're going to be worse than a lot of teams this year. So this is what it's going to look like. I mean, Dante Dowdle has 173 yards on the ground. That is insane. All right, that's going to be the 2-minute warning. I would imagine they either kneel out or they don't try very hard. They're just going to give it to Dante Dowdle and see how many yards he can rack up. All right, well, that is a tough way to go into your first game and walk out of that game. But they only scored in 2 quarters. We scored in the same amount of quarters, if you think about it. So there wasn't too much to be optimistic about, but Skylar Locklear, 31 of 38, 293 yards, did have a touchdown. Unfortunately, he had 3 picks. Rushing the ball, I mean, we're not going to do a lot of it. Locklear got sacked plenty of times. Javon Jackson did have 15 carries for 68 yards. And if you go to receiving, we had a lot of spread out. So Javon Jackson had 9 for 59. Judah Ezinwa, 8 for 105, and the only touchdown of the day. Amari White also had 5 for 68. So, you know, we're definitely going to have to work with stuff on defense. We gave up 465 yards of offense and 223 yards on the ground. And then Raiola obviously was amazing, to be honest with you. Luckily for us, we do get an upgrade. But all we have to do now is advance to the next week, and we will do so. We're not going to have any recruits or anything like that. Obviously, hopefully nobody just, kicks us out. We will see. No, a lot of firsts, though, especially on Corbin McGregor, which is a guy that we definitely want. Also, Maurice Westmoreland had 2 sacks, 4 tackles, 2 TFLs. He is the Conference USA Defensive Player of the Week, which is also nice. So, can't complain about that. The next game, we are at home. We will be playing UTSA at home. I would call them a rival. They both are in Texas, and they both have UT before a 2-word Texas City name. So we will do that when we come back the next time. LaDainian Tomlinson has to get on his squad. Hopefully we can take down UTSA or make it a little bit more competitive than the last one. But that'll have to do it for today's video, episode 1. And this will be a long journey, but it's going to be a lot of fun, I promise. Don't forget, if you liked the video, make sure to like and subscribe. Don't forget to turn notifications on and then comment down below the Dynasty team that you're using to start off the year. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.